Hey guys, I'm a little bit more awake now. I've even got a cup of coffee. I want to show you this. This is like a nice little touch. With the free coffee, they have the little, there we go, the little heat things. It's got the River Street Inn on it. I don't know if you can read it or not. So anyway, I'm feeling a little bit better now after a shower, a shave, a little bit of Joe. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The clouds are breaking up, so that's a good thing. They're supposed to roll back in again. We have some kind of stationary front sitting right on top of Savannah, so go figure. Me on vacation, fronts, rain, whatever. Anyway, we're going to get up to about 75 today for a high temperature, which is just about perfect. So I'm not wearing any jackets or vests or anything like I had planned. And we're going to go and just walk around a little bit while we wait for the kids to get here to us. I have a feeling they just woke up, but the trolley doesn't start until like 10, so we're good. It is Sunday, I believe it's the October 3rd? No, November 3rd. And yeah, we're gonna carry this along, take some more pictures and shoot some video hopefully. It's gonna be more pictures and video today, I have a feeling. So anyway, we're gonna move along. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I took most of the pictures of River Street last night. I'm gonna do a lot of night shots tonight with my camera. Hopefully I'll have the battery for it. And anyway, for now, signing off. Okay, so I don't know, for some reason this little footbridge caught my eye. I'm not sure how old it is. I'm guessing it's as old as everything else, basically older than the hills. But this is a cool little footbridge. There's no real supports, it's just like an archway. And at night it'd be really pretty with the lights. But you can see it's got the ivy vines growing up it. Zoom in a little bit. See the ivy, and it's got a little archway with the ivy growing on top. I don't know, I just thought it was a pretty cool bridge. Sweet. So it looks like this is a Vietnam War memorial. It's pretty neat. It's like a split globe. Oops. I imagine it's people from Savannah who were killed in the war. Got the flags. And they have them flying in the proper way. Kind of feel funny, like, oh, I'm sorry, this is World War II memorial. My bad. Freaking full of that. It's the European, African, and Middle Eastern Campaign badge. There's an American badge. It's kind of hard to get these things with the angle and the glare. This is World War II and the Asiatic Pacific badge. And these are all World War II vets, I guess, who died in the war. I'm not sure on that detail, but this is really a nice memorial. Honoring all the veterans of Chatham County who gave their lives to retain the freedom of the United States of America and save the world from tyranny. Pretty cool. I can appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to do something that I wouldn't normally do. I'm going to get a little bit of footage of this container ship going by to give a little bit of scale as to how far or how big they actually are. For example, the one that's coming by now, the containers are actually stacked about as high as the fifth floor room that we're staying in our hotel. So just want to give like a little scale on the ship as it goes by. It's probably not even going to fit in the frame completely. Okay, so this is going to take a minute or two for this big boy to get by. So this is the container ship Melina. And I just wanted to give everybody a little bit of scale because not everybody gets to see this kind of stuff depending on where you live and what have you. If you live down near the ports in Florida, you might see some of the stuff more than others. But not everybody gets to see this kind of thing. So try to keep it centered. Not jerking it around too much. There we go. So this ship is literally, those containers are literally taller than the 5th floor window of our hotel room. You kind of get an idea of the scale here. It's just a big damn ship. Okay, I think you guys got the idea. So I'm going to pick this thing up, and last thing I want to do is I want to get the registry, see where it's from. Whoops. Sorry. Zoom out a little bit. It would not be any kind of vacation spot if there wasn't a Starbucks. I found my savior. Gotta get a coffee. It's a must. The hotel coffee was good, but it didn't have a very good kick, but it had good taste. I never really have been. All right, guys and gals, we're sitting down here at River Street, and guess what? We found a Starbucks. Yes. This is what I was looking for this morning. The hotel coffee was pretty good, but Starbucks, first thing in the morning, I don't know why. It's magical. Ha ha ha, gotcha. All right, a little effort involved in all of this, but we've got the trolley tickets, and we're just we're trying to find the stop where we get on. So, anyway, the adventure begins. Okay, guys, so we stopped off at this historical cemetery. Hold on just a second, I'll get you the name. Yeah, it's the Colonial Cemetery. So we're going to get some shots in here real quick and get this thing turned around. There we go, Colonial Park Cemetery. Okay, guys, let me get this landed up. All right, here we go. So I'm taking some close-ups of some of these plaques and everything, not necessarily still shots, but some of the information on them is really interesting. I highly suggest pausing the video if you feel like it and reading some of the history that's a part of this place. Savannah's such a great town, so much history, and like I could never live here again, but it's a beautiful place to visit and do this kind of stuff with. So please feel free to pause the videos and read, zoom in and read the plaques if you can or want to. Yeah, so I do feel a little bit weird, walking through the cemetery and taking pictures and videos and stuff. You guys don't have to wait for me. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm just roaming. So, anyway, this is pretty cool. As long as I lived here before and never actually stopped by here. I see other people walking off the path, so I'm walking off the path. So, okay, time for more shots. I'm going to try and keep it kind of quiet and not do a lot of commentary here. So, we'll just do some pictures. There's some really cool tombs here. So, yep, off we go. So a lot of the markings are so old that like you can barely see them, and they've kind of weathered away over time. It's kind of neat. Like over here's a headstone that I think I'm pretty much like standing on the guy. But you can see, you know, the headstone's so old that you can't even freaking read it. I don't know, cool stuff, cool history. Oops. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more picky. I'm going through batteries really quickly, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more choosy as far as what I shoot and everything. So hopefully I'll have enough to get through the rest of the day. We'll see. Okay guys, so we're getting ready to get on board a train to do an actual train ride tour at the train museum. This is, I was wrong before, we hadn't actually done the train museum. We actually did the Savannah History Museum. But this is going to be really, really cool. More footage coming up. Recording?
I think I accidentally started recording. Yeah.
You want to know what I think about my daughter right now? So we've been standing here for like 30 minutes waiting for the next trolley to get here, so I guess this one can leave and we can load up on this new one. I'm a little hangry right now.
I got it in the background.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got to see. I wasn't paying that close attention. Still recording. It's still recording. Okay, so after waiting for like 30 minutes for another trolley to get here, yeah, we finally got to board our trolley, so now we get to sit and wait for the next one to come in so this one can leave. This is really, really screwy. So we're down to 4 stars as opposed to 5. Well guys, we made it to City Market. Hopefully we're gonna find some food soon. I'm a little hungry. And I think everybody else is too. So yeah, City Market is just as cool as I remember it. We're kind of wandering around. This is like a place where I would love to be on a Friday or Saturday night, just chilling, eating, drinking, whatever. So anyway, let's turn this thing around, see if I can get a little bit of footage of City Market.
If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe
Any live music is good music. It doesn't matter if the guy can sing or not.
why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says.
Little Duck Diner it is. We'll see. Yeah. Looks good. Smells good. Cool. I'm hungry. got full
Thank you,
hands.
thank you.
Christmas pickle.
Just scoot on in.
You scoot. I don't scoot that well.
The entrance right here.
That would have been way too easy. Hey guys, all right, so we got off the trolley. We made it to Forsyth Park. And we're just gonna walk around, stretch a little bit, and take in the sights here. I mean, really, it's Savannah Central Park, basically, or it's Savannah's version of New York Central Park. So yeah, let's take a look around, get some shots, and relax. Beautiful weather, mid 70s. The breeze has died down a little bit, but it's still there. You can see it in the trees. So, all right, on we go. Yeah, if you look up the history of the fountain, it's today it's not bad. It's but basically they kind of got it like it was that era's version of Etsy. Everything that it went through just to get it to here and to work. Look up the history on the Forsyth Park, Savannah, Georgia fountain if you're interested. It's actually kind of humorous. Our driver on the trolley was telling us about it. It's pretty funny. Okay, hey guys, we're back at the hotel. It's been a little bit of a long night. I burned through both of my camera batteries, which was expected. I actually wanted to try to do that. I got a lot of footage that I got to try to get into the computer and get posted tonight. Um, let's see, I said farewell to you guys earlier, but we ran across a couple things afterwards, so I felt like I should do like another kind of like farewell goodbye thing for the evening anyway. So I'm getting ready to download everything from the camera to the computer. I wanted to kind of share a little bit of, well, one, it was great seeing my daughter and Landon again. We had a great time, I think. Or at least my mother and I did. I'm pretty sure they did too. Yeah, it was fun. We rode the trolleys around historic downtown Savannah. Got to see some interesting sights, including the Railroad Museum, Forsyth Park. What was the other thing we stopped off at? We did the Railroad Museum, Forsyth Park.
The marketplace.
Oh yeah, City Market, which I hadn't been to in years. And it was kind of cool to see it again. We ate at this great little place. It was the Little Turtle? No, the Little Frog. What was the name of that restaurant?
Something duck.
The Little Duck, right?
It was something.
It was like a it was kind of modeled after like a 50s eatery, like you would see in the movies and stuff like that. I think it was called like the Little Duck or something like that, but it was good food. I posted it. You'll see it you've seen it actually in the video because this is at the end. Trying to think what else did we do. We walked when we got back to our main stop here on River Street. We walked River Street. We actually took a chance. It turns out we were allowed to do it, but we took a chance and we actually went into the Marriott down here, one of the newer ones farther up, and they had like really cool exhibits of geodes and everything that were cracked open with the crystals in there. They had a full-scale model of a brachiosaur up near the ceiling, which was all colored in lights. You've seen it in the video, I know. Anyway, it was an interesting night. On the technical side, my Samsung watch clocked us at about 5.75 miles of walking today. So yes, I cleared all of my rings and activities for the day, but I don't feel as bad as I did, say, 2 weeks ago when we first started like really walking distances. I learned a lot as far as like how I like to function with this camera in different environments, whether I like to use the control stick for this or not, and what's easier for the most part and all that kind of stuff. Also learned quite a bit about low-level picture taking with this thing, low-level light picture taking with this thing. So overall, I mean, today satisfied a lot of areas for me personally, and I think for everybody else, just getting to see everybody and have a good time. So I think it was a winner of a day. And on that note, I'm going to sign off and see if I can get all this footage put into the computer and get it posted tonight. So on the flip note, let's see, I'll pick it up again in the morning when I wake up. And we'll do a little bit of footage for the ride home, but tomorrow's not going to be a long one because it's just the ride home for the most part. So, all right, guys, talk to you later. This is me signing off from SoFlo Live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or comments. I don't check a lot, but I do check, and I get notifications if I get comments. So please comment. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.
in your crown. So that's running out.
Okay guys, so we just went into the Marriott. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be in here without being a guest, but you gotta see this roof or this ceiling. And that is literally like a full-scale model of a dinosaur. This is trippy. Oh, what's down here? That is cool. Oh, maybe over here. This is cool. I mean, honestly. I just love the colors in the ceiling. There's an albatross up there too. Several albatrosses. Wow. This is trippy. I imagine these are all shops. Like all this stuff is for sale. It's all marked. Cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I want that. Oh wow, Swarovski. Okay. Oh, that's neat.
That was cheap right by the Batman.
Every year for Christmas, I used to get little Swarovski crystal figurines. Yeah. I mean, nothing as cool as this, but they were still kind of neat for what they were. Oh, look at the parrots. That's beautiful.
Oh wow, yeah. The gazelle.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
Oh, the genie. Well, the backside of him anyway. His butt. Oh, wow. This is crazy. There's just too much to take in. I thought I was done filming, guys. I guess we're just going to go until the battery dies. Alright, so if the battery dies before I'm done, at least you guys know I gave it an effort. There's the tail end of our dinosaur. I just love the ceiling, the different colors. Trying to get everything before my battery completely dies. Yeah, I probably still have like a quarter battery left, so we're gonna go down here. Oh, cool. This is actually a fossil. That's definitely a fossil. It's a mammoth tusks. Huh. Sweet. Crocodile head fossil. Is that a bear? I think it's a bear. Ice Age cave bear. Okay, that is a cave bear. Fair enough. Or bare enough. Yeah, that was just horrible. Forget I even said that. Wow. Cool. Too cool. It comes out as a big white blob, but I promise it's more than that. Let's move on to another area while my battery still has charge.